E.N.D here. We are still in day 5 of the spoilers for Theros Beyond That. We have a couple of new cards that have been spoiled, and one of these cards, it's a very curious card, and I think it's a very powerful card. Let's see the spoilers. Very few cards, last few spoilers of the day. Pious Wayfarer for 1 white. It's a 1/2 human scout. It has constellation. Constellation means whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature get +1/+1 until end of turn. Whenever you have the constellation mechanic, something will happen whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield. Enchantments, auras, and enchantment creatures are all considered as enchantments. Timerit, chosen from that. This is a return from the old first Theros block. For 2 black, it's a legendary enchantment creature, it's a demigod. Its toughness is equal to your devotion to black. That means that it is a 2/2 if it's alone. If you have more black mana in the casting cost of your permanents, obviously this creature will get much more tougher. For 1 and 1 black, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyard. You gain 1 life for each creature card exiled this way. This card obviously shuts down the escape mechanics. We have also the constellation card for Timerit, chosen from that. It's a beautiful card, very beautiful shades of blue, purple and black. These cards, they are very beautiful cards, and especially they will be quite expensive in foil version. This is the card that I was talking in the beginning of the video. EREBOS'S Intervention, X and 1 black. It's an instant. It is a rare card. You choose 1. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. You gain X life. Exile up to twice X target cards from graveyards. Obviously this card is a very good card. It's a very good removal card. For X being 1, 2, 3, 4, you can get a -X/-X to target creature. That means that it can kill indestructible creatures. This is very important. It can kill indestructible creatures. It can kill your legendary enchantment gods, because if you have, let's say, a 5/5 legendary enchantment god indestructible, if you give -5/-5, that creature dies. And you have the second possibility. You exile twice X target cards from graveyards. This means that you can exile from your graveyard, from your opponent's graveyard, or also from your opponent's graveyards. That means if you play multiplayer or commander. It is a very interesting card, it's a very powerful card in my opinion, and I think this is one of those cards that will see play probably a standard deck, a pioneer deck, and why not a modern deck. Last cards I want to show you. We have Clotil's God of Destiny. This is the constellation showcase for Clotis. For 1 red and 1 green. We have already saw the spoiler. It's a very beautiful card. It's a very powerful card in my opinion. It is a red and green, can be a commander. And this is the showcase, the constellation showcase. Very beautiful card. Very expensive in my opinion. Will be in the foil version or in the normal version, the showcase. All showcases cards usually have a premium price to the normal card. They are much beautiful, they are much shinier, and they are much for collectors. This is the last card for today, day 5 for the spoilers of Theros Beyond That. Here's the subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more and more videos and more spoilers of Theros Beyond That.